What's the deal? We're live. And so I'm finally just sick of this. And I honestly wish things would have just, you know, went fine, went properly, like regular people, but it didn't. So I'm gonna eat my chicken and go through some of this Reddit bullshit that's been posted about me. So I'm gonna start with, does this look like an abused woman to you? Here, let's see here, we'll do this. I guess I'm eating, so it can't. I want to open up. There we go. So check this.
Is it? Did you like the cherry? Was there a cherry on it?
Okay, wait. Whoop. Oh well, damn it. So there were scars there, here, on her leg. That so in one of her posts, she said I had something to do with that. Well, I didn't. Those scars were on her legs from her drug use. When she showed up on my doorstep, the scars were so bad that she had them on her shins and also on her waist area. So when I would touch, or I would, like, you know, go to hug her, I often would touch it and it would hurt. So she stayed with me for over 18 months to heal those scars. One more time, take two.
Oh my
There's
God.
me just.
I can't do that twice.
So that's just me having videos. This is sort of to show you context.
You know, it's like that Dos Equis thing. Most interesting really. Because I drink Dr. Pepper.
On in. Oh wow. And now look at this. Shepherd's pie in the studio. There you go, babe. Here, don't film that. So, as you know, as I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna expose everything. So during this time, when I was filming in this room, in this closet that I just panned the camera over, one of the ways at the time I was making extra money was by storing things in that closet. Okay, here. Sell that shit up.
I didn't even taste this yet.
There we are. This is back at home. The second time I brought her back there. The first time we went there, we saved for 2 months and then borrowed money off my parents to get there. And we still owed my parents for that trip before we took the second trip. So that's just, I'm just giving you guys context here because I'm really getting slandered, and I'll show you some more. This is going to be a little bit of a stream here, a little while. I'm just done with all of this. So this is showing better times, right? This was her first day on the job. There's her scoring drugs for us in the downtown east side, like we did quite often. We both had a pretty big drug habit. So, and this is her, and this is how, this is what I would come home to almost every night. I wasn't much better, though, to tell you the truth, but this is what it was like. It was on the fucking nod, on the tilt. Okay?
Hey. Ray. You coming in?
I mean, you can hear it in my voice, too. I was a mess. We were both a fucking mess.
No, and oh my God, I stole my popcorn.
Oh yeah, you did that hours ago. Honey.
There. And this is Better Times. And that was the first time we went to the place back east. So here, I'm going to show you some of the posts here. Now, let's get into, let's see here. This was her last text, okay? And it says, I support myself, as I always have done. Whatever information you think you have about me is, as usual, all wrong. I have nothing to prove to you, or anyone else for that matter. That ship has sailed. So basically she's saying, I wouldn't hurt her. If I was a friend, I wouldn't do this. Respect her boundaries. I don't owe her. She, like, just saying she'd never hurt me. You know, the typical breakup thing. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. Whoops. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So this is one of her little demonic things that she was posting on Reddit under Peekaboo Beating Heart. Okay, the peekaboo was from her Facebook. Oops. The peekaboo was from her Facebook post. Many of these pseudonyms she would be able to use plausible deniability, right? So they were like screen names or whatever that I would understand or other people would understand, but you know, it's not her name or whatever, you know what I mean? So it was that kind of shit. So let's continue. This is Mark. This was the guy that, so this is her saying, oh, this is my man, and I support him, and all this kind of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. I love cooking and making it, so my ex Scott needs to get a life and leave me alone. I am not bothering her. The reason why I'm making this is because of all these posts, which I will show you how many of these posts have been going. This has been going on for 4 years, guys. 4 fucking years, man. And it's fucking, it's gotta stop. Like, I don't get it. Anyways, here's her. So this is her talking with Mark. And, there you go. You can read this. See, even this guy says he doesn't think I'm cheating on her with Cassie, because I never cheated on her with Cassie. In fact, I never cheated on Lorraine. At this point, I wish I did, but I never did. I stayed faithful to this woman for 10 years. So you can read this. Okay, and this is her message to Mark. And Mark was the guy, one of the guys she was cheating on me with. Right? So, and we'll find something else here. What's this one? Here we go. Here's another one. Oh no, that was the same one. Oops. Me and my fucking technical skills. There we go. So look at this. Oh baby, I can't wait to make love to you and all this. But it also says here, I've got no choice. Plane tickets to Montreal is pricey, but maybe we can take a rental down to Van. What do you think? I'm still saying I have a few cards. So this is how she was defrauding me, and I'll show you that pretty soon. We'll get to that eventually. She defrauded me by using my name in GoFundMe accounts, and she did many of them, just many of them. And honestly, guys, I just want her to go. I don't know why she's doing this. I really don't. Anyways, here's Marky Mark. I'm open like 7-Eleven, baby. Hey. She has a goodie bag. So that's her, with all her... Lorraine is a drug addict, and so was I. I guess you're always still a drug addict, you know what I mean? But anyways. And then here's this guy. Look, now she had this guy coming to threaten me. Look at this. This guy doesn't even know me. He's screwing my wife at the time, and now he's threatening me. I'm fresh out. I'm looking for Scott Bradel, Cassie, Bunny, and Danny. This guy doesn't even know these people, and my ex has got him posting about fucking coming after people and crashing out. Like... This is just crazy. Like, it's crazy. So, yeah, this guy he was fucking coming after me, threatening me on fucking whatever. Dude, I just wanted to have my stupid little fucking YouTube channel and try to make a living at it, That's all I wanted to do. So now she's brought her sister. This is Rachel, her sister. And there's Lorraine, and look what she says. I'm creating this page in support of my sister, Lorraine Lynx Legacy. For those of you who know her personally, know that she's facing some extraordinary challenges. Well, these challenges are only because of her own actions. My sister, my loving sister and friend and daughter, mother, she has been battling abusive ex-partner Scott Bradel. That's me. No, she hasn't been battling. Well, yeah, she's been doing nothing but posting crazy fucking shit about me and saying every kind of lie. I mean the kind of lies where, she's crossed the fucking line here, guys. Really. I put her into homelessness. No, I didn't. I had a job for her. There was an apartment here she could have moved into with Mark and with Chandrea and with Dallin. So I sent her a message on that. I sent Shelly a message on that. So, and I don't know why, Rachel, you're getting conned into Lorraine's little game. I really don't, Rachel. You were the matriarch of the family. You're like the head of the family now. And when we went to visit you, Rachel, at Shelly's house, when you brought Lorraine's kid there, when you brought Merv there, and she met him for the first time ever, I was really impressed with you. I thought, wow, and this woman's got her shit together. So, I really don't understand or overstand how you could be conned into Lorraine's little games unless you're using right now And Lorraine's got you to bring drugs out there because she can't get any good drugs out there. I know that for a fact. So there's that. Let's see what else is there here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This poor little guy. This was so Lorraine had a boyfriend, that Mark fucking goof, or Mark guy was her little boyfriend, but Mark had his own little boyfriend, which was this gentleman right here, this Lawrence fellow. Lawrence is missing. Lawrence is missing. Okay, Lawrence is gone. And read this. This was Friday, this was on the 12th that this was posted. And this is by Survivor, Route 66, which is another pseudonym for Lorraine Link's Legacy. Okay, on her Telegram. So listen to this. Necromancy practices involving spirits and the dead. Cassie, Candy, Scott, John. Summoning Black Moon Lilith curses. So Lilith was Adam's first wife, and Adam kicked her out of the, out of the garden, blah, blah, blah. So these are demonic spirits, and this is what my ex-wife is into, so be it. Let her have her own religion, fine. But listen to this. Sex magic, sexual energy to achieve magical or spiritual results often involves using sexual arousal and orgasm. I still have hair, nails, and sperm from the last load I got from him, which was very powerful. So Lorraine and I, before she left, we had sex. And that's what she's talking about. So I didn't R her or anything. She was extremely willing and actually very insistent that we had this. So I got it was from Very Powerful. And then Mark and I and Lawrence and a few friends will come together tonight. This will be a weekend working and preparing and chanting. I'm still working on Cassie. I really do think she fucks with the dark side, but I'll find out tonight. And Candy, I got something good for them. Weeks of thinking and preparing. I'm so excited for this magic ritual. It will be very intense workings. I'm so fed up with all of them. From time to time, help from the other side. Okay, so my ex-wife is asking help from the other side, right? This was on the 12th, and on Friday the 13th, this kid goes missing. This kid is still missing, this Lawrence. What's his name here? If anybody has any idea where he is. What's his name? Oh, I don't know. It's just Lawrence. I just have Lawrence. I don't know his last name. But this guy is missing. And my ex-wife most likely knows or has something to do with it or knows something about it. So you better come clean, Lorraine. This is bullshit. This is such fucking bullshit, man. Trying to fucking... And she's done all of this stuff. I don't know why. I just don't know why. So, let's continue here. So, we're going to get into some of the garbage. Here we go. Here's the GoFundMes. These are all done in... So, this one was $1,000. Let's see. This one was almost $3,000. So this is how she bought her car. This is how she what else? This is just how she traveled around the country with doing drugs. And she didn't send very much money to Chandrea, which I don't understand. I mean, I thought you were supposed to be a grandmother. But anyways, here's some more. There's another one. I fucking hate doing this, dude. There's $7,000 she stole. All using my name. I'm gonna have to get a lawyer and fucking deal with all this shit. There's another one here. There we go. There's another one. Boom. Another $3,000. This is all money that she's fucking defrauded from me and using my name and likeness, when she could have just helped me with my YouTube channel and we would have had legitimate money anyways. Even if we were separated. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. It's narcissism at its worst. And then, okay, so this is her, Indian girl, starting over after an abusive relationship. Looking for new beginnings. I have a heart of gold and very open to bisexual men and want to be pampered. I am looking for a financial slave. Financial domination. Also known as findom. It's a fetish lifestyle, which is financial submissive desires to give gifts or money to a financially dominant alpha woman. So that's what she's into. And I wasn't about that shit. I wasn't, dude, I thought she was like a normal woman. I didn't think she was into all this kind of crazy shit. I knew who she was, and when I met her, we met in the downtown east side. I'd known her for 15 years, and we'd, been intimate friends down there, and I knew exactly what she was about. I knew exactly what she'd done and who'd she'd done it with for the most part, and it didn't bother me. I didn't judge her at all, ever, until she betrayed me. That's when I was like, okay, I'm not, it doesn't matter what you did before me, but you're doing this with me. I don't want any part of you. And that's what I did. And I left. I left for Edmonton. I left to get a hell far away from her as I could at the time. She hacked my bank account. She hacked all my accounts. She had every password, everything that, every password, all my birth certificate numbers, everything. We were together for 10 years. So she has all that information. There's the Edmonton stuff. She actually traveled to Edmonton and cloned my phone when she was in Edmonton. That's how that happened. She had this guy, sticker face here, making shitty diss tracks against me. Which was kind of funny, actually, but whatever. Here we go. Here's the proof. There you go. There's the Grey Links YouTube donation. Grey Links is Lorraine. That's her. Grey Links. That's her. And that's all the money she stole from my subscribers. Okay? That's the money she stole from my subscribers. Let alone the money she stole from me. Let's go and find. Here we go. Here's something interesting. This is Peekaboo Anonymous. It's Lorraine. And she's threatening she's threatening Cassie's baby. She's threatening to put Cassie's baby in a blender. Now, mind you, Cassie and I have never met. We've only talked on the phone. Lorraine was, like, Cassie and Lorraine had talked on the phone. Cassie was trying to help Lorraine with an Etsy. The next thing you know, Lorraine sends Cassie a message saying, "Who do you think you are? The Martha Stewart of Etsy?" And then posts this fucking garbage. Okay? And this woman is saying that I abused her and all this crap. Like, okay, here's her daughter, Chandrea, who she had. Okay, and Chandrea's crying for money, crying for this, because Chandrea's got her own issues with Levi and Dallin. I'm not going to get into it. It's not my business. But what is my business is the fact that Chandrea sat there in my house posting all this shit and then lying to my face. Meanwhile, while I was giving her money, I was giving her boyfriend a job. And they do all this. Like, it's these people are fucking sick, man. Here we go. This is what the daughter thinks. This is what the other daughter. This is the daughter that originally showed Lorraine how to work the computer. Lorraine is extremely smart. She's like Mensa fucking smart. Okay? She's that smart. So Lauren helped her with it and showed her all this. But this is what Lauren thinks of Lorraine now. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. She's She's just gone off the hook. I hope she gets sober and I hope she gets help. Coming at me is not going to fucking help you, Lorraine. It's not. So please, just get on with your life. Not only that, like this, it's starting, like, dude, it's getting fucking twisted. This woman literally went out to, and I'm not going to say too much about this because I don't want to put it out there, but they know who they are if they're watching. She went out to a biker club. And she went and told them all these stories. I burned her house down. I did all this stuff. To try to get me hurt. To try to get me really hurt, dude. And I've done... Dude, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. All I did was want to have a stupid fucking YouTube channel. So now I got to sit here on here and fucking act like an asshole. And explain myself. Because I have a crazy ex-wife. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing too, kids. She called you Steve's kids. Just so you know that. That's what she said to me. I mean, you can't trust anything out of a narcissist's mouth. But, so I'm just going to kind of go through here. There. She's been posting stuff like this. You know, about... Like, look at that. Look at that creepy shit. And this was all done in my house when I was gone. All these fucking rituals. That's my silver tray right there. That's my silver tray. You know? So, let's see. Like, just, dude, there's just so fucking much. So much. Here we go. Like, she's already screwed over Chandrea multiple times. She's screwed over Lauren multiple times. And Rachel, she's just going to screw you over. I don't know what made you decide to hop on a plane. Now, if this woman is asking for $20,000 because she needs help, she just bought a new car. She just bought a brand new car. And she just flew her sister out there. So why did you go out there, Rachel? I wonder what was in your bag when you went out there. Because I know Lorraine can't get any dope out there. So that's what I'm thinking she's doing. Anyways, I'm fucking sick of this, man. I fucking hate this. I hate having to fucking do this. I hate the fact that I was fucking even with you, for fuck's sakes. Let's see. Like, I've got years of this shit, dude. Here we go. Here's another one. Here's Rachel. Oh no, that's Ren. I've got posts from Rachel before she jumped onto Lorraine's side here, so she must be getting, I don't know, Lorraine's probably giving her money or something. I don't even know. Like I said, I'm crashing my channel. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. But I'm not going to go down quietly with this. Dude, I just want her gone. I want my ex-wife to go be happy. Fuck, man. Leave me alone. I am not stalking you. Oh, yeah, guys. Not only that, she had my phone cast to her phone. As you know, you can go into a Samsung phone and control it with another device. Since she had all my passwords and everything, she literally had all the access to my phone, my cameras, and everything. So, while I'm jerking off or doing whatever I'm doing, tweaking out on dope, whatever, my creepy ex-wife was sitting there watching me like a fucking creep, dude. Like a fucking creep. Man, this woman needs fucking help. So, let's see. Here. There's the link to contact. There's her link to my email right there. There's proof. 2 links, I mean, she linked everything to my email. She had access to and full access to all my messages, all my everything. Where's it? Oh, there we go. There's another one. There, that's to my other dude. I went through 3 or 4 phones. Different emails. Look at that. I never used Meet. I never used that shit. But there's Lorraine, all linked up on my contacts on my phone. And I didn't allow her to do that. So she's going on a full tirade on Reddit. So if anyone's read that Reddit shit about me, it's all lies. She's just lying. She's butthurt because I left her, and she never thought I would ever leave her. That's what a narcissist is like. I never even knew narcissism was a fucking thing. I had no idea what it was. I'd use the word, but I didn't know that it's a thing, and these fucking people are like fucking psycho. Like, narcissists are like serial killer psycho, dude. That's how psycho they are. This fucking woman has, just like I said, look, read that. Read this. It says here, I've got something good for them. Weeks of thinking and preparing. Weeks of thinking and preparing. This fucking woman does nothing but think about me. Does nothing but think about me. And I'm not even that good looking. You know? Does nothing but think about me. And so this is what I'm trying to put a stop to. If this safe or stolen sisters bullshit. Right here is an example. This right here is an example This is an example of the wrong people using the right message to try to get the wrong thing. So, yes, these are 2 women that are indigenous women that have had extraordinary lives. But they're using lies and false pretense to help push their story when they don't need to do that. So they're actually discrediting any other stolen sister or any other kind of, women like this discredit the cause. Any kind of cause that is trying to help any women that have been in trouble or hurt, or any children that have been in trouble or hurt. When you have people claiming shit falsely like this, it does nothing but discredit the cause, and it's an embarrassment to the culture. It's an embarrassment to the culture. This woman does not like her culture. I will tell you that as a fact. And she uses it as a victim, as a shield of victimhood. And that's it. And that's it. And I'm done protecting her. I used to protect her all the time when it came to these kind of issues. I'm done. I never forced her into prostitution. She was a prostitute before I met her. A very sophisticated and a very good one before I met her. I never encouraged that behavior at all. In fact, I was hoping to just be monogamous. And as I said, I never strayed on this woman. I never did. And I'm sorry I got to make this live and put this shit on. I might even just stop YouTube for a while just because, and that's what she wants. She hated my channel. She hated it. So maybe I'll give her what she wants. I don't know. But I'm just sick of this stuff, man. I'm sick of her doing this. Yeah. She didn't have to. I didn't withhold anything or take anything from this woman. In fact, I really tried to help her. Here she is threatening my friends again. See, this has gone on for 4 years, okay? There's 4 fucking years of this shit. Guys, it's not like this just came out and I'm just like, oh, I'm a little choked. This is what fucking broke us up. This is what fucking, you know, this is, this is what ruined her life. But she blames me. So that's all I got to do. That's really all I got to say, I guess. I don't know. I really could have used her help, too. I got lots of fucking work. Chandrea or Dallin, if you want a job, I got a job. I can hire you right now. I got a guy that could hire you right now, Dallin. Same with you, Chandrea. And same with you, Merv. If you wanted to come down to Vancouver, I wanted to see you here. I wanted to meet you. So, and if you want your, I've got a lot of pictures, Merv, of your graduation. If you want those, I'm going to be deleting pretty much everything I have to do with this woman pretty soon. So, I'm pretty sure Lorraine can get them because she has my passwords and everything. But if she doesn't give them to you and you want them, I will send you all your graduation photos and all that stuff if you want it. But, other than that, I'm just going to delete it all. I don't even want to remember that I was ever with this fucking creature. That's it. Fucking bitch.